It's hard to sometimes get along with the other inmates. So many women, so many ups and downs, that for just these past few days, we laughed, we hugged, we shared. We were happy.
So the mission is based on the insight that growth as an actor and growth as a human being are synonymous.
We began with one program with an organization that we partner with in New York called Phoenix House. Phoenix House is the largest drug and alcohol recovery program in the nation. And we've been working with them for 3 years in New York City, where we have embedded in a residential facility for treatment an ongoing operating theater company. And that was recognized out here in Los Angeles, and they wanted something like that here.
Many of the students have never written before or acted before. They've never had permission or allowed to be an artist in any capacity. So being able to go into these environments and open up a little bit of their artist and their humanity is very magical and incredibly rewarding work.
And I think the best way to understand that is to get also some words from their students that were written on Wednesday of this week at the completion of our 3-day actor training program at the Twin Towers Correctional Facility. So Alicia, Jose.
Thank you for taking the time to come teach us women in such an infamous place.
The class was fun. At first, I thought the one-word scene was just crazy.
I took this class to get out of my pop. Little did I know I would learn so much about myself.
I now believe that dreams can take form in reality.
And that we can turn our mistakes into happy accidents and be set free and live a happy and healthier life.
We have 2 programs that are in operation. One is a weekly program at Phoenix House for teens who are in recovery, and that's an ongoing weekly Saturday class that's delivered by a teaching artist, an instructor, and a team of Adler ambassadors. And these are students and alumni from the conservatory, the Art of Acting, that volunteer to take class alongside the students.
It's a very giving relationship because as a teacher in the program, you have the incredible privilege of inspiring these people who have gone through quite a struggle. And then as their students, the students themselves are able to express and relive parts of their humanity that might have been taken away or lost at certain times in their lives.
The program with the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department is new and it's unique. They had been looking for a theater program to embed into the Twin Towers Correctional Facility in downtown Los Angeles. And we delivered a 3-day program for about 22 women in the Los Angeles County Jail. And it was a sensational experience, and in 3 days they put together a performance piece including poetry, original writing, and doing some of the exercises that we train with at the studio here, and showcasing for about 50 or 60 fellow inmates, officers, and educators. And it was such a home run, they invited us back right away. They don't know each other very well. They're all in separate housing units and separate cells where they live, but coming together in a room, they get a chance to bond through the craft of theater.
Providing space for people that have been treated as losers whose voices don't count. They treat them like winners and say, what do you have to say? What do you think? How does that feel? You know? And they give birth to humanity.
I'd like to thank Tommy, Alicia, and Jose for taking the time to come and teach those of us who in other people's eyes are lost causes.